Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How are you doing? Hey, look at this bug. That's funny, isn't it? Yo, star. Anyway, how's it going everybody? We got a new event. We'll probably save all of these again because it's funny to do that. How's the Mahjong going? Oh, it's going so badly. It just continues to just be painful. It just continues to be an insurmountable wall. You know? Imagine calling Riichi 3 times and getting no runs, no sumos, no dealings and coming last. You know, just imagine that happening to you. Just imagine you're sat there, oh, I'll play Riichi Mahjong. Oh, sweet, I'm in Tenpai. I'll call Riichi actually. Imagine. And then this one was bad beats. This one was a close game. It was bad beats. I'm not so upset about this one because it was very close and it was fine, you know. I had a rough spot. I had a really good hand in all last, and I honestly thought I'd pulled it out of the bag. I honestly thought I'd pulled it out of the bag here in all last. Because I called Riichi and I was like, oh, if I get the one of characters, then I've got closed Sanshoku. And then this player throws the one of characters, and I'm like, oh sweet, he's actually done it. But actually, not enough. Still not quite enough. So one Oradora would have changed everything there, or even just Sumo would have changed everything. Does the engine say Ron? The engine does say Ron, for the record. It's not 99 Ron, you know? I got 99% and a Ron ain't one. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Alright chums, let's do this. Cue into that Jade room. How do I feel? It is what it is at this point. I'm over it. To be honest with you, I'm over it. Let's just play good Mahjong. And if the game goes well, I mean, if the playstyle goes well, then fine. And if the playstyle goes badly, then we can fix that. But you can't fix calling Riichi 3 times and then not running or sumoing. You know, you can't fix that. The Riichis were fine. You know, the engine was like, yeah, Riichi this one. There was one where it was like 40% discard and 40% Riichi. It was like, you could stay Damatin, I suppose. But, again, not too fussed about those kind of situations. Oh, okay, a room full of strong players. Great. It's fine, it's fine. We just play. We go again. We go again. We play normal. There's really nothing else we can do at this point. And if I demote, so be it. Whatever. I'll just have to play in the gold room for a bit. An ominous portent of things to come. Throwing a guest wind immediately during the guest wind. Are we already? Is this already the situation we're in? He must have sumigiri'd 9 times. And it really bothered me. Well, that's certainly interesting. The problem is the rest of my hand is junk. The problem is the rest of my hand is trash. Well, all I can say about that is thank the good sweet Lord Jesus Christ I wasn't in the dealer seat. Because if I was in the dealer seat there, I don't think there would be another video on the channel. Honestly. What's it like not being me? Huh? What's it like playing Riichi Mahjong? What's it like actually playing Riichi Mahjong, you know? Rather than whatever the hell is going on here. Because one of the games I played yesterday was a lot like this, where I never got out of the first row, and people were just sumoing mangans, and I was like, alright, must be nice, I guess. 3-5-3-5-3-5-3-5-3-5 needs to sort themselves out. I feel like they've disconnected. Oh, look at that. We've drawn and thrown 2 guest wins. I feel like they've already disconnected. I feel like this is their timer running out. They've gone AFK. Because I don't think that's normal. Yeah. I think maybe they've gone. How can we use this to our advantage? I'm not sure. They'll be back. Probably. That's the Dora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Should probably just make this Tanya. Or at least be able to accept the green dragon Dora. No, mate, you're going to call the integrity of the game into question if you do this. I'll still lose, don't worry. I'll still lose against the disconnected player, and it'll be hilarious. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, they've actually disconnected now. That's fine. Good for them. Maybe I won't come last. Maybe I will come last. Two, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Should I have opened my hand for 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku? No. The answer is no. Still going through the ringer a bit on when opening your hand is good, because often I think, oh yeah, this is almost certainly a good time to open the hand, and it ends up not being that. Maka tells me off. Maka's like, she is like 30%. Oh, all right, fine, fine, fine. That's a pair of 2s and a 3, 4, 5, I guess. It's 3, 4, 5 Ipeku. I really should throw this at some point soon, because otherwise I'm in serious trouble, but I can just stay Damerton for it, because now I have... I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw it. Ami Shenten. And I've now confirmed my pair. Like, if it, like maybe if I'd have drawn into a run rather than... I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. I'm actually going to lose my mind. I don't even care how bad this Riichi is. I'm slamming it just because I've thrown the Dora twice. And yeah, just chase my Riichi. That's fine. Just chase my Riichi. Well, at least I didn't deal in, I suppose. I suppose at least I didn't deal in. There's no way you're supposed to keep the green dragon there. Maybe the only reason you would keep the green dragon there is because it might deal in at this point. Oh, they've come back. Good timing, mate. You've come back just in time to humiliate me and have me come last. They're saying he's being defeatist. They're saying he's not being he's being very glass is half empty. Yeah, you're probably right on that one. But I mean, can you blame me? Can you blame me? This hand is something at least. Like a Michael Jackson song. Gotta be starting something. Let's go tile efficiency, because this is worth keeping. Obviously this is really good, it accepts the Dora. I've still got 2 pairs. Probably don't need this 4, but let's stick with tile efficiency for now. And we'll see what transpires here. That is unfortunately a keep. Okay. What do you mean I don't have any safe tiles? What do you mean I don't have any safe tiles? I'm gonna have to try the Suji, aren't I? Don't really have a good option here. Yeah, 3 Dora. 3 Dora and a red 5. Must be nice. Must be nice to have that 1-2 shape. I don't think... I'm not sure you're supposed to do that. You can't trust the Suji on the Riichi tile. Like, you especially can't... Oh, this hand's garbage, but... You can't trust the Suji tile. You can't trust Suji on the Riichi tile. I really thought about throwing the 2 of characters. I really thought about it. That's why I was pausing. I thought about throwing the 2. And then I thought, well, no, a 6 can also come from it. That's a really good draw. A 6 can also come from a 3-4-6 shape, right? That's really good. Is it? Actually, is it that good? I could pawn it and wait for the Dora. I could cheat and wait for the Dora. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually fine. Two of the 4s have gone. And you've thrown a 5 of circles already, which is kind of concerning. Oh man, a large part of me wants to just throw the Dora and be done with this, but... Seat wind 789 Sanshoku 2 Dora. It's not ridiculous. I mean, it is. 3 of the 7s have now gone, so... Are you actually joking me? Are you actually joking me? Imagine being able to have a fast hand. Imagine being able to get a hand that gets into Tenpai this quickly. Suji, fail me again. Okay, well that's fine. Although I wanted to throw that anyway. I'll just follow cut it actually while we're here. Because if someone throws a 4 of characters, it's not like I'm going to pawn it at a cheat and throw the 5. Okay. How do you like these apples, huh? Throw the door into me. Go on, throw the door into me. Can't fold. Problem is I can't fold now. Yep, can't fold. It's passed. Throw the door into me. Go on.
Run.
Jesus.
Run. Run.
How do you have 41,000 points? How do you have 41,000 points if I've only been playing the game for 10 minutes? Go on, do it. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of value in this hand. All of a sudden. Don't want to pawn that one. That's the one thing I don't want to pawn. Oh, wow. I never want these 9s, do I? Let's be fair. Because I really want to use the red 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 shapes. I'm going super greed mode here, folks. You have absolutely no idea how greedy I'm being here. And I'm going to throw this 3-4 shape because it's going to get me into trouble later. I know it's a rhyme and wait, but like I really want these. Like I really want these. I really want Green Dragon 2 Dora. I really can't see any other way out of this immense hole I've gotten myself in. Okay. Right. Interesting. And then I can always just fold with the easts if things get really, really spicy. No, I don't like it. Oops, all Kanshan weights. Very funny, very funny. You're probably in Tenpai, and it's probably character task, but that's fine. Alright, well that is certainly an improvement. Oh my god, it's just pure pain, isn't it? It just is relentlessly pure pain. Just for hours on end. It really is. Yep, that's 3 of the 3s. Good god. Oh my goodness me. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm only one dealer mangan away from just getting everything back. You know? What a hand. What a hand! I'm only one dealer mangan away, you know? Just need a good series of draws, and it's all fine. Obviously not. Obviously freaking not. Okay. 3 pairs. Yeah, obviously not. Good. These are my safe tiles now. Now I can do whatever the hell I want, because I have safe tiles. Yeah, just... I'm crashing out, folks. I'm crashing out.
Chi.
What am I doing with this hand? Where's the freaking Dora? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, oh, I'm throwing this. I'm throwing this. I don't care. Where's the Dora is the problem.
Run.
Oh.
Run. Run.
Imagine being able to make calls and be in Tenpai on turn 6. Imagine drawing hands that let you do that. Imagine drawing hands that let you do things like that. Right, okay. I'd love to open this hand up. I really would love to open this hand up to the point where I think I should throw this.
C.
It's not very useful, whereas drawing one of these and letting me open my hand up is insanely good. Alright, okay, it's no longer that good. Throw the south wind. It's no longer that necessary. Oh, yeah, go on then. Like, what the hell else am I going to do at this point? That's a really good draw. That's actually really, really good draw. I have to throw the 9s, obviously, to make sure I have Tanyao. The Yaku of Tanyao. Because now it's a 2, 3, 4 and a 5, 6, right? I can easily just chi a 7 or a... Well, all the Dora have gone. Now I can just... I don't have to rely on finding the 1. I can find a 4 or a 7 of circles. I can throw this. I do need to find a pair somewhere, which is very awkward.
Boom. No.
Are you watching this? Are you actually watching this? It's a freaking half flush as well. Like, are you actually serious right now? Like, are you actually being serious with me about what is happening? Because I cannot understand it anymore. I'm genuinely crashing out over this. Because it makes no sense. I'm desperately hoarding scraps of hands. You know? Spending my whole first row throwing honours and terminals, guess wins, twice past dragons, and then we got players like this who are they just have it. They just freaking have it. Turn one, they've just got it, you know? I'm not sure why I'm keeping this. Oh my god, double wind, imagine. Imagine being able to get double wind. You're a Tenpai, aren't you? Sorry, I have nothing to say anymore. What were you doing? What is happening here? No, I refuse. Maybe it's a 6, and maybe you can say it's a 7, 8, 9, a pair of 6s now, but I've got all of this. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Well, do I want to throw the door, or do I want to throw a tile Suji to the door? What an interesting question. Wow. I've stood up, folks. I've stood up. I've stood up. I'm standing up. Currently pacing around the room. Currently pacing around the room in pure disbelief. Like, are you serious? Are you actually genuinely serious right now? 206 points for that. Help. Help me. Help. I need help. S plus, A minus. Ah, it was the 5. You don't like, yeah, you can't trust the Suji on the Riichi tile. And I thought about it, then I was like, but 6, yeah, but like, you also can't trust the tile right next to the Riichi tile either. Because it comes from, you know, as I say, it comes from a 6, 3, 4 shape. Or maybe it comes, you know, it's not coming from a 6, 8, 9 shape, is it? But you can't trust it. You can't trust it. But like, I honestly, I don't know why this is like literally never do this. But is it also because I have no defense, so I may as well just push the tile? Is it also that? It's also probably a combination of that. can't trust Riichi Suji, and you don't have any defense after this. So even if this passes, then what are you going to do? Hope to draw a safe tile on your next turn? I mean, it's not a terrible strategy, to be fair. Hope to draw a safe tile on your next turn. Sure. What was wrong with the rest of it? That's not a mistake, is it, Maka? 38 to 48, who cares? Okay, so it's literally just this. Just this makes this an A-. Alright, fine. I don't have a problem with that. That's not what I have a problem with. Okay, in this game, everything that happened to me in this game, that's not the one thing I have a problem with. Yeah, well, not obviously pawn, it's close. Sure. Throw this shape in some way, shape or form. Really? Was this not Sumogiri? Is that what you're saying? It wasn't. You're right. It wasn't Sumogiri. So this is not necessarily amazing. And also, I suppose if I do get a 4 of characters, then I have to throw this. Kind of just banking it all on finding the Dora, which did happen. Which, to be fair, did happen. Sure. Alright, this was, like, come on, you can't be upset about this. Like, this hand was trash. There's no way you're supposed to pawn the east. Well, 1 out of 3 times you pawn the east. And yeah, greeding this is not ridiculous. Greeding this is not ridiculous. It's actually totally fine, in fact. You'd rather me throw this than this. But, like, right now I'm like, well, I'm going to have to fold later because that's how this game is going. So I'm going to throw this so that I can fold in a minute. Because no doubt I'm going to have to fold. I really don't want to throw this and then have a Riichi and be like, oh, wait, all of my tiles are 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. But fair enough, right? Like, fair enough. It's a double-sided weight, sure. Another A-. Another A- because the hand went 6 to, like, yeah, alright, fine. Yeah, just make this a 2-4, make this a 4-5-5 shape rather than this. Rather than a 5-5 and a 2-4. Sure, alright. A B! There's a B! The hand was very bad. Except for the fact that I had 2 Dora, which I maybe shouldn't have pawned. Justifiable, at least. Fine. Yeah, now that I've opened my hand, I probably should throw the stuff that is... A part of me thought this might turn into Toy Toy, right? Part of me thought this might turn into Toy Toy, but you're right. If I've opened my hand for Tanyao, then I should at least throw these, which don't let me have Tanyao. And then, if I'm lucky enough to draw into a Yakuhai, then I can pawn the Yakuhai. But I can't really pawn this and do anything with it, in fact. So, yes, that is not great. All the 2s have gone, but sure. Like, this is actually my safe tile, in my mind, because you're just throwing 4s, 7s, and 6s, and 4s and 3s willy-nilly. Like, in my mind, this is my safe tile. Like, I know that's ridiculous. But the fact that you just have it already as the dealer on turn 8 is frankly ridiculous.
No.
S plus. Maybe you're supposed to throw this here, then throw this. But you definitely Riichi this. He definitely Riichi this. You get into Tenpai on the turn that I have called Riichi. You get to throw a safe tile to enter. No, just... I'm extremely tilted, folks. You can probably tell. You can probably tell how tilted I am by this. I'm just going to put this into Mortal, just to see what Mortal says about how many of my moves were complete and out of stupid, blunder, idiot heads. I mean, it's 6.82%, which in such a 6 of the 88, which in such a short game is not. Well, it wasn't that short of a game, to be fair. It was very short, okay. Yeah, Mortal hates the 3-6 Suji on the Riichi tile as well. Obviously it would. But it's funny, actually. What's funny about the Mortal thing... Hang on, let me show you this. What's funny about the Mortal thing is that it considers the 5 more likely to deal in than the 3. That's what these blue bars are. That's what these blue bars are. Now, they're just purely a Suji tested thing. They're not like Suji and Kabe and stuff. They're not like anything else. It's not any deeper than that. There is some text about that somewhere. Can't remember where it is. Simple heuristics for Riichi. It's something like that. It's something like it's not, you know, you can't... It does consider the 5 more likely to deal in than this, but I think the line here is... half of it is this 3-6 Suji you can't trust, but the other half of it is... Well, even if this passes, then what's your next safe tile? So you may as well throw this and beat Ishanten. I mean, I'm still Ishanten, to be fair, right? Like... But still. Mortal also hates cutting the 3-4. This is a purely psychological thing, right? This is just like a... I'm gonna screw this hand up. In my mind, I already thought that like cutting the 9s was just so stupid that my hand is now so slow. The fact that I now can't accept any of the 8s. That I'm going to need to fold in a minute, because the time it's going to take me to find exactly a 6 of circles or exactly a 4 or a 6 of bamboo, I'm going to need to throw these later to fold. Whereas Mortal is going, well, this isn't very efficient, is it? And I'm going, I don't really care. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Yeah, simplify this down to 1 block. Yeah, simplify this down to 1 block. You are obviously correct. I am stupid. This is a valuable lesson, I think. I think this is worth internalizing. You also hate throwing the 8. Yeah, it's a 4-5-6 and a 6-8 as well at the same time. But in my mind, I'm like, this is dangerous because of, you know, bamboo's looking a bit expensive and I've already thrown 9s anyway, so I'll keep this as my quote-unquote safe tile. 5 of characters. Oh, man. And then nothing wrong with this. 99.29% Riichi. How painful, folks. How utterly painful. And then as if that wasn't enough, the exact thing that I said would happen had happened. The person who disconnected still came back and got 2nd place. And then we got... I mean, you can't really say this is a B-, obviously, because they were disconnected for 2 rounds. But like this Master 3 winning on an A, the Saint 1 getting an A+, and just... It's devastating, folks. What can I say? It's actually devastating. Win 8 hands. Progress 0 of 8. Very funny.
事実は真実を解き明かすための鍵であり、その鍵は一本だけとは限らない。
What are we doing? What are we doing here? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Yes. Basically. I don't know what to do with this hand either. Oh my god! It can't even escape it! Can't even escape it! In the 3-player room! I should have kept that, really. I mean, I guess I'm folding, but... Folding? In the 3-player room? Are you insane? You can't fold in the 3-player room, can you? Can you do that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, and 9. Pair of 3s. Okay. Let's try and play this vaguely normal. You'd be insane to reach on the 9 of carry. Well, no, you wouldn't be, actually. It would actually be very funny. I'm going for Mangan at draw. Nagashi Mangan. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to throw nothing but 1s and 9s and honor tiles. No, because you're going to deal in before that gets to happen to me. Okay. If anyone's got any ideas, by the way, I'm not. If you want to put in the comments, be like, look, mate, you're okay at this, but you really need to work on this, this, and this. But the one thing you can't say is you really need to work on your mental. Okay, that's not allowed. You can't say that. I would find that offensive. No, you can say that, of course. You can legitimately say that. You can say you need to stop making decisions on tilt. Wow. 4 pairs. Dora Town. Toy Toy? Should we go for Toy Toy? We'll see what we draw. We'll see if we draw another pair before we draw a... get the opportunity to pawn. Okay, maybe it is Toy Toy then. But maybe we could just play a normal hand. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions at this point. Like, if you want to just be like, I noticed that you do this very often, or I noticed that you... should I keep that? I noticed that you very often miss this shape, this structure. You always make this mistake in this position, you know. Not that I expect you to have an encyclopedic knowledge of how I play, but... You're going for the stupidest Toy Toy ever. Which is funny, because so am I. Yep. Oof. The problem I have here is that I can't... Actually, I'm going to do it. Just don't cut a tile that's never passed, basically, is the new line. So I can cut the 1, I can cut the 3. Like, that's also fine. Okay. Look, I know it's the 3-player room, but... I'm sorry, is this player on the left just the best... Is just the best Sanma player of all time? Sorry, they opened their hand to get into Tenpai for a tile that had passed twice. Are they just a genius? Sorry, I know I shouldn't act like this when it's... You know. This player's disconnected because they had what? They had... God knows what they had. This is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Screw it. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's happening to me. I just could go back to play Factorio. God damn it. Everyone back to the other channel. Everyone back to the other channel. We're going to play Factorio on the other channel. Alright. You think I'm joking. I'm not. Everybody leave. I'm shutting it down. Back to the Factorio channel. The factory doesn't care that I'm a stupid idiot. If anything, the factory likes it. Did you really tilt quit from that? Did you really tilt quit from that? Because that is pretty brutal if you did. I might go for the stupidest 7 pairs hand ever. Okay. I suppose if I was going to do that, I should have kept the 1 and the 9s of characters. So in the 3-player room, if you haven't noticed, there's no character tiles except for the 1s and the 9s, so you can still get... oh, wow. I'm not even going to Riichi. I don't care. I should. But what I don't want to happen is I don't want to Riichi and have this player deal into me and just, you know. This player's not going to throw the door. This player's the best summer player of all time. Plus, I guarantee you this player drew 3 copies of the door in their opening hand, so that they just don't exist. How many triplets would I have had by now? Oh, just 2. It's fine. Just 2. Just the 7s and the Wests. It's fine. Why are you throwing this? Do you have 7, 7, 6, 6, 8 or something? You're just trimming one of the 7 6s for something else? That doesn't sound like it makes any sense. Actually, you know what? Let's just click all of them. Click all of them. Turn it all on. Let the robots play. Let the robots battle this one out. So you still can't do it from that. You're still not allowed to do that. What part of auto draw and discard do you not understand? Auto draw and discard. Who cares? I feel hollow and empty, folks. That does not. That's nothing. It's just nothing. This is nothing to me. It's nothing. 4 big wins. Here we go. Kind of hard when they're probably all in this player's hand, but still. Oh, maybe it's just normal. No, come on. We could try and rob a Khan. Again, it's hard when someone's disconnected because They're probably in this player's hand, so I'll just never get to do it. Even in 3-player, he's cursed. Even in 3... Okay, 2 of the South Winds have gone. Alright, fine. The dream is dead. Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit without a single benefit. It's not just a meme, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not just a meme. It is... Why am I doing this? Why am I not throwing this? I have no idea what I've done with this hand. At no point can I tell you any of the decisions I made and why I made them. I think I just clicked tiles. Doesn't look very safe, does it? No. No! The genius who descended into Sanma. 3 Oradora! I'm going to lose to a disconnected player in the 3-player room. I'm going to lose to a disconnected player in the 3-player room. In the bronze 3-player room. I'm going to lose to somebody who has disconnected. Alright, I cannot let this happen. I can't let you get close. I have to make sure I do not come last. It is a matter of pride. Okay, we are locking in, folks. We are officially locking into this hand. This hand is now a Jade level. This is now a master ranked game in the Jade room. One, two, three, 4, 5 shapes. That's such a good draw. That's such a good draw. Except I have a pair of the ones. I can cut from this. That's less good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. That's very, very irritating. 1 of circles, 2 of circles, 6 of circles, 9 of circles. That's also probably fine. Very unlikely this becomes a triplet now that 1's passed, so we'll try and just get the triplet of the 3s. Exactly that. There's no 6s left. Are you joking me? 2 copies of the 3 or 4 copies of the 2? 4 copies of the 2. Play the numbers here, folks. Play the numbers. Maybe don't even reach you at all. Maybe throw the 1 and try and wait for an improvement, actually. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I've immediately thrown the Dora because apparently this curse just follows me around. It's not even limited to the... My Riichi's being chased. My Riichi's being chased. They've sumoed. Please pay out enough. Please have the dealer lose more points. Don't do this to me. Don't slow roll me on this. This is so rude. No. It's not even that good. I've come last against somebody disconnected in the 3-player room. It's fine. It's not like I was playing 100. It's not like I was actually playing properly. You can't really... Don't talk... It's not embarrassing. No, it's not embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed. 1 more match, yeah, not on your freaking life. Oh, I'm uninstalling, to be honest with you. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. There will be a video tomorrow. Of course, this is hyperbole, but maybe it's not. maybe it's not. Maybe it's not hyperbole at all. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go to the gold room for a bit. It'll be funny. If anything, we should, because last time we were in this position, we spent ages just getting back up to 1400 points. It's going to be quicker. It's going to be quicker for me at this point to demote and then get back out of the gold room and get up to 1400 points for free. Because it's going to take me forever to fight my way back up. It's going to be quicker for me to just demote and promote. And I don't have any I don't doubt that I will be able to promote out of the gold room relatively quickly. This is actually devastating currently. Like, this really is, like, how do you come forth so often with this defense stat, you know? Like, maybe all of my dealings are just so absolutely horrendously bad. I don't know. Alright, take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.